Hi guys, this is ACGamer back with another video on Snowbreak. Now in today's video, what I want to do is go over a team building guide. So I'm going to go over a couple of teams you can build as well as what you're looking for and what you're looking at for when you're building your team. So what is the best weapons, some different variations of weapons and characters you can use. I'm going to include some 4-star characters and 5-star characters in this video and hopefully make like a free-to-play team. Now I already made a separate video where I showed you guys my favorite team to use. However, that team has changed slightly and I will also go over that team in today's video as well. Now one thing I want to say is that Snowbreak is one of those games where you can literally use any single character. There is no constriction or like requirements in the characters you want to use. I feel like every single character is possible to be used and you can have fun with them, and there shouldn't be any like big difference or major issues with the team you're running. There is obviously some exceptions with like 4-star characters that you don't want to run, but there is as long as you have like solid variations of weapons in your team, you should be good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content on Snowbreak. If you guys don't want to miss out on future content in the game, make sure you are subscribed and make sure that post notification is on. Make sure you click the like button, guys. Just help show your support and help other people find this video as well. Now let's start off. So obviously with team building, you want to make sure that your team, the team is basically 3 characters. So you want to make sure your characters have a bit of variation in terms of weapons. So I have a sniper, one shotty, one pistol, or one pistol, one assault rifle, maybe one SMG. You don't want to run a team with all the same like weapon type. There is some characters you can do that with, so like shotguns you can definitely do that. However, you're going to lose out on long range damage simply because it's shotgun. Using like a pistol or sniper will be better like close range or something like that. But yeah, you can definitely run a team with full shotgun or like full sniper, full AR, but I wouldn't recommend it because you definitely want a variation. There are certain enemies that have like extra armor, and having a shotgun character or sniper character that can pierce through the armor or break through the armor is recommended. So yeah, in terms of building your team, have like a character that can break armor, and obviously the game gives you a couple of characters that you can actually use that is essentially going to make you guys clear content. So straight away, the 4-star character Acacia, she is insane. She is going to be an absolutely beastly character with the amount of useful skill she has. The ability to spam skill, she can literally spam her daggers. So this throw over here, you can literally spam this, and then she has this great supportive skill where she's able to slow down any enemy, including the bosses. It doesn't matter, anyone can get slowed, which is absolutely amazing, especially when you're going against bosses, to stop them from attacking you. You can also go ahead and use the ultimate, which does a huge AoE slow ability, slows down projectiles as well. You basically are safe. You can move your characters to the appropriate place where you can do extra damage and keep yourself safe at the same time. She is absolutely amazing. You can use her in any team. She could be your main damage dealer. She could be a supportive character. It does not matter. With this, immediately gains initial U energy as well, so this is actually quite good as well for your entire squad. So great supportive character. You can be your main damage dealer. One thing you should know with pistol characters, you want to have this specific weapon, which is this one over here. This pistol you can get from a box. You want to get it. The fire rate is better, 240. The pistol characters have like a low fire rates for majority of them. You don't really want to use that. You want to use the weapon with high fire rate, so that's why I'm using this, and I recommend this weapon. But anyways, in terms of team building, literally like I said, any character is useful, but the ones that I really want to focus on is characters like Shen Xing. I've already made a separate video on her, but to briefly summarize, she is a great support DPS, providing your characters with crowd control ability, supportive DPS as well with the electrode she summons, and you can switch over to your other characters, but she still provides support DPS in the background. She can also heal as well. I recommend her as your healer over the 4-star Yao. I don't think 4-star Yao is as good as this Shen Xing in my opinion. She also has the ability to buff up Thunder characters as well, so that is why I recommend her. I've already mentioned her. Yao is also another healer, just in case you don't have this unit, you can go ahead and use Yao. Now in terms of building a team for Yao, 5-star Yao, you can use Yao, then you can use the 4-star Fritra. You can also use the 5-star Fritra as well, but I think the 4-star version is better because she gives you better supportive skill. So if you go over to this one over here, so provides aptitude effect to the deployed operative based on Fritra's attack attribute. So she basically gives you extra buff, so 6% right now, but obviously as you get this character up, you will be able to get yourself more buffs from her, and she does have a huge AoE with her ultimate skill as well. She is definitely good, and she's also a thermal character, which Yao is a thermal character. So if you want to build a team for Yao, it is Yao, Fritra, and another 4-star character known as Enya. You can also use a different character. You can use the 5-star Fenny, simply because she has great buffing capability with this one over here, increasing the fire rate. What else can she do? She can also do like good damage as well. So great team you can also run for her. Acacia, the limited character, she is great for supportive DPS or your main DPS. It doesn't really matter, she just works everywhere. Some standard character like this 4-star Fenny as well that is given to you, she is insane as well, very strong. Definitely use her if you want to use a shotgun character. So I'm going to run through a couple of teams right now. So I'm just going to go into this. I'm not actually going to do any fight right now. I just want to show you guys the team. So this is my first team over here. This team is absolutely amazing. You have heals, you have great shotgun and damage dealing from Fenny, and you have stow ability, and you have like the spammable shuriken. I'm gonna call it a shuriken even though it's a dagger. My second team is I switched out that 4-star Acacia for the 5-star Acacia instead. Now if I wanted to make a new team, I would definitely go ahead and run this instead. So use Acacia as my main damage dealer. I can go ahead and use her. I would always recommend using her in your team, simply just absolutely amazing. And then you can also go ahead and run her as well for buffing. You can do that, or you can switch this character out and use her instead. A great team as well. So like I said, there is like a variety of teams you can use in this game, but it is definitely important to have a bunch of variety of characters. Now if you're going to use 4-star Yao, you basically take this character out, bring her as your damage dealer. There you go. So another great team you can run. Now for people with Yao, if you guys don't know how to build her up, I've already mentioned it briefly, but like this, and then go over to Enya. Where is she? Can't find her. There she is. Great team for your thermal characters. All of them are absolutely amazing together. So with the other 5-star characters I don't have, for example Life, I could use Life alongside the 5-star Acacia Kaguya, and they are both frost characters and they will pair well together. And for the third character, you can either use Fenny or you can use a supportive character, whether Shengxing, which is this character, because I'm pretty sure I butchered the character's name, or you can go ahead and use Fritra as well. So there's a couple of universal characters that you can fit in any team that I highly recommend. So Fenny over here, you can use Acacia as well, Shengxing, any team, like I mean Acacia over here. I don't really want to recommend Yao 4-star version. Fritra over here, and the 4-star Fenny as well is also good. Those are like universal characters you can fit. You can also fit Life over here in any team. You can also use Fritra as well, this version of her, but I would recommend building her in like a thermal team. You can run both Fritra or you can run Acacia, the Kaguya version, so the 5-star version with the 5-star version of her, or with Marion, you can run Marion as your sniper character. You can also then run Yao and then a buffer known as Fritra. So in terms of building teams, there is no like specific teams that's just like the best in the game. Maybe there is, but a lot of teams right now are just very good, and essentially you just have to just find out which character you want to use. Obviously the characters I mentioned and the teams I mentioned in today's video are the ones I highly recommend and have been working well for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content on Snowbreak. I can't wait to see what else we have in the future for this game, and in terms of like new characters. I think my only issue right now with the game is simply the fact that the rates suck, the gacha sucks, and obviously we don't get enough of the premium currency to summon, in my opinion. And I feel like when new banner comes out, it's going to be extremely hard for people to summon unless events gives us a lot of summons. Right now we don't have events besides like the beginning one. So yeah, no, and actually yeah, we don't have events, so we have to wait and see what type of events is added to the game to see how much how free to play it becomes. So yeah, stay tuned for more content on Snowbreak. Let's get to 50 likes in today's video. It's been your boy ACGamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.